I was writing some little reel scripts yesterday, and I started writing this story about someone I really wanted to share her story with you. And of course, because I'm a practitioner, her name will remain nameless. She will remain nameless. But this was an amazing story about understanding why. And as a practitioner, I have a real problem with that because people don't think what I do is legit because I'm alternative. And that's one of the reasons why I became a registered dietitian because and then a certified clinical nutritionist because I thought I needed some clout. I needed some professional clout. I mean, but so I not only have the professional clout, but I also have a ton of knowledge that I built on for years and years, studying not only traditional medicine, but over 30 years studying alternative medicine and supplements and all of that. And so I want to tell you this story because it was kind of amazing to me what happened. And it's a real indication about how alternative medicine does work, or well, let's call it root cause medicine or functional medicine, does work with the right practitioner or with somebody who's more ethical. So I got a call from this gal a while back. This is like years ago. And basically, she booked a session with me, and in walks her parents. And basically, um, they were sitting so close to her on either side of her that it was kind of like this united wall of people. Uh, and it was so interesting. And she told me this story about how she had worked with a practitioner, and I can't even remember what her discipline was, and they had built her out of thousands of dollars. Not only that, when I tried to get the medical records from this practitioner, she not only was not in practice, but there was no way I was going to get them, even with a signed release. So I was wondering, I mean, maybe she did this to other people, and I was very sad about that because she supposedly had credentials. And so, anyway, I told the gal and her parents because they're telling me this horror story, and I'm going like, oh gosh, am I going to ever? Is it ever going to be okay when she's working with me? And I said, let's get you doing food sensitivity testing because she had gained about 50 pounds and she was a singer. And not only was she well, when I was an actor, I was almost anorexic, trying to fit into size two clothes when I could only, get to a size six. My hips stood in the way. So I said, let's try this. And I think it'll be okay. And basically, to make a very long story very short, what happened was she healed. She not only healed, she lost the weight. And basically, the interesting part of it was that she became a practitioner herself. And she's beautiful, she's healthy. She was so inflamed that everything was so puffy, and and of course that's part of the reason why she gained all of that weight, because her body was trying to protect her from this inflammation which she had from this supposedly ethical practitioner. I mean, we actually, those of us who are actually professional with, scrambled eggs after our names, actually have to sign a code of ethics. So basically, she healed. She became a practitioner herself. And once in a while, she checks in on me, and I see her posts on, one of the social media um, places. And basically, she not only believed in the process, she actually became part of the process herself. So that's my story. I know it works for people. I also know that modern medicine can only go so far. And basically, it was so interesting. I went to an actual doctor yesterday, an MD, and basically, she and I differed on the fact that I needed I didn't need to test for thyroid antibodies because my TSH was normal, and maybe I'll do something on that in the future. But so very interesting and inspiring story, and I hope it inspired you. And Dietitian Jill Place signing off. Oh, the Good Gut Queen. I'm still getting used to it. Okay, Good Gut Queen Jill, still Dietitian Jill, and Certified Nutritionist Jill. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow with some other great story.